Okay.
All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to start off by giving all praise to Yahweh, Bashim Yoshai. I'm here with a brother. You can go ahead and introduce yourself.
Shalom. My name is the Truth of the Bible. You know, on YouTube and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'll leave a link to his channel down in the description box. Anybody can go check that out if you are interested in doing so. Anyway, the brother just wanted to, come on and, have a, spiritual, conversation with me. So, yeah, my man, you were mentioning to me off camera about a ketchup shortage. Do you want to elaborate on that in case the listeners might not know what happened with that?
Yeah. Well, on the news, on like 4 days ago, 4 days ago or whatever, they were mentioning like, there was a ketchup shortage, and stuff like that. And as we know, you could say, ketchup is like an Americanized condiment,
Yeah, I hear you, man. I hear you.
Mhm. And it's like on a small scale, a shortage of a condiment, but it could get big. This thing could get big at any moment, or it's like the calm before the storm, and stuff like that. So.
Oh yeah, absolutely, man, absolutely. I remember, just looking back at, a year ago now, man. I remember, the people were, stealing the damn, they having fights over damn toilet paper, man. So I mean, it's like, damn, just think about that. If these guys are arguing about, toilet paper, just imagine when the food runs out. People gonna be damn going crazy, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. Shoot.
And yeah, another thing as well, man, is, dealing with, the prophecy of the, the mark of the beast, which we all know what that is. That's, Revelation, the 13th chapter, 16th verse, right? Which we know that's, the RFID microchip, but, you got guys out here like, the Might of God, guys like that, talking about, it's talking about, the Corolla vaccine, which, those guys are just impatient. You know what I mean? They're just impatient when it comes to this thing, man, because here it is, starting with the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and certain other groups out there, have been teaching about this for years, man. All right, now they see something that can sort of qualify for it. Now they'll just say, well, see, it has to be that. So it's just, the guys are clearly going off, man. What are your thoughts about that?
Sorry. Well, I would say, patience is key, and stuff like that, and it's just important to just wait for the Father, wait for the Lord to do His thing,
Right, absolutely. And that's may I say the sad thing, for lack of better words, of our people, man, is they're so, impatient, right? Scriptures tell us what? To be patient, right? To wait upon the Lord. The scriptures also say what? To be, patient and faithful when you're brought to a low estate, right? But, a lot of our people, be out here, like, say, for an example, some people out there be what? Be hired as, hitmen, right? So, they'll basically kill just to get that bag. So that just shows, man, and that's why the scriptures say what? That the love of money is the root of all evil, man. So our people, literally sell out for that bag from Esau, So, yeah, man, it's a terrible state, that our, people, so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, find themselves in, in these days, man.
Yeah, definitely. It's a crazy thing,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Is there anything else that you wanted to bring up, man?
Sure. Yeah. Here Is it cool if like you could like, do you know where the scripture of famine is, like for food and stuff? You know?
Yes, I've read certain ones about that. That's may I say for an example, that's in the book of Second Ezra, the 15th and the 16th chapter. Right, you know, it's gonna be famine of bread out here, man. You can clearly see. You know, I mean, only an idiot, you know, could look out in the world right now and not see, man. You know, this place is on the verge of collapse, man. I mean, goddamn, excuse my language, but I mean, you know, if you look at the, you know, the people around here, man, all you see is doom and gloom on their face, man. And I see it everywhere, right? You know, you got what, single mothers everywhere. You got, you know, these faggots everywhere. You know, I'll watch what I say, but you know, that's what you got going on, man. But you know what? There's only, you know, a certain amount of time, you know, this is going to be allowed to go on for, man, because, you know, hey, that day is coming, man. You know, and that's why we're, you know, out here, warning our people, you know, so that they can, you know, get right. Because the scriptures say, I want to say that's the book of Isaiah chapter 55 verse 6. It says, call upon the Lord while he is near. Right, the Lord's near right now. And how is he near? He's near by way of what? His elect, right? His men are out here, you know, on the highways and byways and on YouTube, you know, teaching this truth. All right, so, you know, right now, you know, we all have an opportunity to get right. All right, so, you know, that's why, you know, we should be trying our best right now in these trying times. You know, because, hey, look, man, you know, in the words of, you know, Rudy McNutt, which, for those who don't know, that's that guy who, you know, shot himself on Facebook Live. But, you know, before he took his own life, he was like, you know, hey, guys, this is it. So, you know, in his words, man, this truly is it, right? We're really at the end now, man. So, you know, I'll throw the mic back to you.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, like, you're right when it comes to that, you know, where it's important to seek him, you know, while it's here, you know, the Most High, and it's truth. But I guess once it's over, you know, like, once it's out, like, the truth is gone, like, you know, it's gone, you know, and, like, there won't be, like, enough time to really, like, do, like, study or whatever, because a lot of stuff's gonna be happening, you know, within that time. You know, so I guess it's important to, like, really just, you know, do what you can now. And
yeah, absolutely. You know, absolutely, man. You know, there's going to come a time where, you know, you ain't going to be able to go on YouTube. And, you know, let's say, you know, not going to be able to go see what the horror's doing. You're not going to be able to go see what ETT's doing. You're not going to be able to go see what any brother's doing. Because very soon this devil's going to cut the internet, right? The internet kill switch, as they call it. You know, so, hey, man, you know, this is the time right now. And that's spiritual. The brother brought that up because that goes back to what I said about Isaiah, the 55th chapter, the 6th verse, right? Call upon the Lord while he is near. Because right now you can be, you know, the Lord can hear your prayers right now, right? The Lord's near. All right, but there's coming a day where, you know, there's going to be, the Lord's going to restrain himself, for lack of better words. That's why the scriptures also say that I will not hear their prayers, right? The Lord will not hear the prayers of the wicked, because while they had, you know, liberty, they didn't seek after the things which were good, right? They wanted to live in their, you know, their wickedness. All right, so, you know, hey, you know, for all you brothers out there who, you know, be listening, man, you know, this is the time. This ain't no time to be getting weak, man. Okay, we're coming into some serious times right here. All right, so, hey, the scriptures also say what, man? You know, just to give all of us hope. Scriptures say that, you know, blessed is the man who reads the book of this prophecy. Right, so we truly are blessed. You know, even though, here, bear with me a second. The car's going by real quick. But as I was saying, is that, you know, we're truly blessed because, you know, we're, you know, unlike these cats out in the world, man. It might be what, gambling, you know, sleeping with all types of, you know, women or, you know, whatever they be doing, man. You know, we're, you know, spending our time, you know, trying to get the understanding of these scriptures, man, which is what the most important thing that we can be doing right now. So, you know, anyway, Dassan, I'll let you go ahead and throw some words up as well.
Yeah. Well, I mean, let me see. But, I'll just say, like, yeah, you know, he's definitely right on that, you know, and stuff like that. You know, and I'll just say, you know, in terms of like you know, also in terms of like the, you know, ketchup shortage, I'll say it's best to make your just make some homemade tomato, you know,
yeah,
make some homemade ketchup or something,
right.
or you know, something, you know, because you know those fries they're gonna be hecka dry.
Yeah,
or
man.
something.
Yeah, man. As I said,
Yeah.
you know, hey, look, you know, just for me to put this out there for everyone who's listening, man. You know, right now, you know, you have an opportunity, you know, to you know, stock up on these goods out here, man. Like, I'll give you, you know,
Oh
an
yeah,
example.
that's true.
I'll give you an example. You know, going back, you know, a couple months, you know, they had the whole canned food shortage. So, you know, what we did, you know, what my household did, we stocked up, took $1,000 and stocked up on that. So, you know, now, you know, in those times, you know, where it's going to be famine, right, and those commodities are going to be hard to come across. Now you got them, so you're all good. But you know, of course, at the end of the day, not, you know, not to put the false message out there, because you know, above all of that, above all the, you know, prepping that you can do on, you know, a physical level, you know, it's really all spiritual at the end of the day, man. Because you know, if we're not right with, you know, the Lord Yehovah Shem Yoshai, you know, we ain't gonna make it. Okay, we ain't gonna make it. And that goes for me. That goes for my brother Dassan. All right, that goes for all of you brothers who are watching, man. All right, none of us are above correction, man. All right, and none of us are, you know, we all just got to put our faith in the Lord, man. Okay, and that goes for every single one of us, man. All right, so you know, we all got to, you know, examine ourselves. Right now, again, that goes for all of us. I'm not excluded from that. I'm also included in there. We all have to, you know, examine ourselves in these times, man. All right, because you know we're coming into some dark days here, man. All right, and hey, you know, with the whole, you know, Corolla situation, that ain't going nowhere. Right, this whole Corolla is you know, here to stay among us.
Oh yeah, huh?
Yeah, man. You know, like, may I ask, like, you're in what state are you in?
California.
Yeah, how is the whole, you know, COVID thing doing down there?
It seems alright, you know, the COVID thing, you know, but you do hear things about like it spreading more and stuff like that, you know. People are taking their jabs, you know. Stuff
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
yeah, man. And you know, even with that, you know, I mentioned the other day I was at, you know, my personal adult playground, the Dollar Tree. Inside joke. Shout out to anybody who knows who said that. That's damn Wolf Pit. But anyway, you know, there was a Jake there who was talking with a worker at the store, and you know, they were having a conversation about the jab. So he was you know, she asked him, you know, I mean, like, are you gonna take that thing? And he was like, hell to the no. Guy was like, hell to the no, I ain't gonna take this. I was like, damn, that guy, damn serious, man. Which is a good thing, because you know, people out here, you know, at one point or another, you know, would have just blindly believed whatever they're told by the media. Now they're starting to question these things, which again, that is a great thing. All right, that is a good thing. Okay, the people are now starting to, you know, to question the quote unquote, you know, authorities. Okay, which, you know, and that goes to the thing, you know, about conspiracy, because the definition of the word conspiracy just means a belief that goes against the official story. Okay, so, you know, there definitely is a conspiracy going on here. Okay, you know, and it's a good thing, man, because people are waking up. But anyway, brother, I'll, you know, give the mic back to you.
Oh yeah. Sorry. But yeah, you know, you're definitely right with that. You know, like the things are, you know, definitely are getting out there. You know, and like with the jabs and all that. Cause I remember like in January, you know, like they're first getting shipped over here, and now they're here. You know.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You know, as I said, man, we're some serious times right now, man. And again, you know, all of us, this ain't no time to be getting weak, and that goes for all of us, man. Because you know, we all have our, you know, our weak times, man, and that goes for myself as well. Okay, but you know, we all got to be doing our best, man. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. All right, because you know, hey, hey, you all heard the brother, right? You know, just a few months ago, they were still trying to figure out, you know, the correct, you know, may I say, you know, things to put into these vaccinations to make them work, and now they got it all figured out. So now it's just, you know, a matter of time until, you know, you're going to have to, you know, show proof that you've been, you know, jabbed in order to enter into these stores, man. And that's very near, man. That is very near. I would say that possibly could be somewhere within, let's say, the next 6 months, man. Now, I'm not going to, you know, put that out there as a prophecy. I'm not going to say that. But who knows, man? All right, we all got to be constantly, you know, on the watch. But anyway, brother, I'll, you know, give the mic back to you. We'll start to close out in just a couple minutes here.
Okay. But yeah, you know, it's like, you know, it's like, it's like, you know, like, basically, like, do you know, like, what's in the vaccine? It's like, you know, like, you know, I'm sure most people don't really know, you know? So it's like, why would you take it, you know?
Yeah, which,
You know,
hey, brother, you know, sorry to cut you off, man. But hey, all praise to Yahweh Bashim Yashai, man. I'm looking up above me right now, and I think I see a chariot up there, man. I think I see, yeah, man, I think I see a chariot up there. But hey, man, you know, yeah, as I said, man, you know, and that's another topic of discussion, because these, you know, these UFOs, man, they're showing themselves now. Okay, there was a point in time where, you know, it'd be, may I say, a relatively rare occurrence, you know, where these things would be captured on camera. But now you got videos going up every single day of these, you know, UFOs, or, you know, so-called UFOs, you know, being, you know, captured all over the world, man. So, you know, that shows us, man, that we're, you know, clearly, you know, coming to those times, because, you know, the angels are now, you know, showing themselves, you know, even more, man. All right. But anyway, you know, brother, if you got any, you know, closing statements that you wanted to, you know, throw in for the audience, you are welcome to do so now.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just saying, like, you know, you know, it's like, you know, you should probably look into, like, you know, like, what's in the jab, you know, just look into it, you know, just don't take it blindly, or just don't believe in Esau, or, you know, stuff like that, you know.
Oh yeah,
or,
absolutely,
you know,
absolutely.
Like you can't trust him, you know, because he's a damn devil, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. And I've seen certain, you know, things, like, say, for an example, the whole what is that, Tiffany Dover, you know, situation, which I brought that up to you earlier. You know, or it might have been you or somebody else that I brought it up to just this morning about, you know, about that, man. You saw, which I'm not sure what happened with her. I'm not sure if she's still alive or what, if she died from it. I'm not sure. Nobody can really figure that out. But, you know, the point of the matter is that was a healthy person, man. That was, what, a nurse. So, you know, it shows you, man, you know, that we all got to take this thing serious, man. This ain't no time to be playing games, man. Or you got these camps out here, what is that, LUIC and ISUPK. Just not too long ago, they were, what, arguing over a street corner. I mean, come on. What the hell are you guys doing? The world, hey, the world's coming to an end, but you guys are sitting there arguing about a street corner? I mean, come on, grow the hell up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, you know, we'll call that the lesson there. If anybody, you know, wants to find that, you know, this brother here, you can find a link to his page in the description down below. So, anything else you want to say, brother, before we sign off?
That's about it, yeah. That's about it.
Okay, so yeah, you know, if anybody made it this far into the video, put hashtag ETT in the comment section. But anyway, we're going to end off with giving all praise to Yahweh, Basham, Yahweh Shai, and we're going to say shalom.
Shalom.
Okay, let me just see real quick.